Hello, comrades and friends. Big love. I'm having some soursop graviola. And a cup of sorrel. Hey, Christmas people. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. It's the eve of Christmas today. Today is the eve of Christmas, and tomorrow it will be full-blown Christmas. I've got a cup of tea here, guys. Hibiscus and Jamaican sorrel. Where are all the punters? They must be shopping. All the subscribers must be busy shopping and looking for Christmas. I am not laughing. I am not laughing here now. I just want to show up. Thank you. I just want to show. I don't know where everybody is. I just want to show off with my Ethiopian Bible. Yes, I've bought the new Bible. I bought the new Ethiopian Bible, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it, guys. It says the most complete Ethiopian Bible here. Yes, it says 157 book collection. Expanded version in English. Yes, and it says here 2,000 books in here. And on here it says 88 printed books. I don't know which one to believe is the first one or the last one, but this is my Ethiopian Orthodox Bible. No, it's reprinted from Sheba's Wisdom Press. I haven't got no problem with that. But here it says, I think I'm going to return it anyway, but on here it says, discover the hidden wisdom of ancient times. Please like the live, guys. Thank you so much. It says, in this majestic edition, immerse yourself in the profound mysteries of lost apocrypha, and the rediscovered sacred texts that have shaped religious thought across centuries. This extraordinary collection brings together some of the most elusive and rarely seen writings, many of which have been long lost to time. Yes? Then it says, explore the spiritual depth and historical significance of these texts, offering insights into beliefs, tradition, and practices that have been forgotten or suppressed, from the forgotten books of the Bible to newly unearthed apocryphal writings. Each page opens a window into a world of divine revelation and human devotion. Whether you're a scholar, a seeker of truth, or simply someone intrigued by ancient wisdom, this volume is an essential addition to your library. And then it says, unlock the secrets of the past and enrich your understanding of the sacred. It's not, it said understanding, but I said understanding, yes? It's heavy, it's big. As I read to you, it has 2,000 books, 88 printed. But what I noticed with it, it has a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of, you have to scan and a lot of research material. So you have to search it somewhere else. You know what I mean? But guys, this is how big it is. But my problem with it, I can't even read it yet. I can't even read it. Because look how fine the texts are. You see, the text is so fine and it hasn't got paragraphs. They don't make them in paragraphs, they all jumble up. So I couldn't read it with just my glasses here. I would have to get one of them thing that you hold and look on the words. It's too tiny. I cannot read from it. It would dazzle my eyes, it would spin my head, it would do everything. So that's the only reason why I'm not keeping it, and I haven't started reading yet, because it's too fine. That's the only problem. But it would be good to keep it, to get the understanding of it, to have it in my library, because I have a library here. But it's just too tiny. I don't know why. Such a big book, such a big book. And everything is jumbled up in there. Look at it. It's bigger than my desk space here. It's so big. I think it's a good book to have. But my only problem, guys, look at this page here. This is let me tell you where this is. I was saying to one of my friends, the reading on here, because you can't trust these people. The reading on here, it's the word, the story different from the King James. The wording is different, but it means the same thing. I think everybody jumping on it and want to make money of this, because they know people like the God business. You see how tiny it is, guys. I cannot I cannot sit down and read this book, so I am definitely going to return it. I have 30 days to keep it. No, I'm not going to mess about with it, because I want to send it back as nice as how I get it. You get it? So there's no point. There's no point with it. I need something with bigger print so that it's easier to read. Because this is going to strain my eyes. It's going to let me spin in my head, you know? No, I was saying to one of my friends, when you look at this is so much better and bigger reading. If I'm reading that one, I would have to hold my finger, because once I pick my head up, I wouldn't find back that where I am in it. You know what I mean? So that's that. That's that, guys. I managed to rig up my little Christmas poem. So I'm going to have to say to you, I am afraid. I'm going to tell you the little bit that I come with my new Christmas poem, but I need to perfect it first. But I'll tell you what I have so far. Time is of essence, guys. I've been doing so much. So it says Christmas in winter. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Oh my God, I haven't been. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. Well, maybe I am Felix. I don't know. And I'm going to take it as a compliment, yeah? It's me, Adam. How are you doing, my love? You're fab. Thank you. Big love. Too much to do, man. Too much, too much, too much. Don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate it myself. I'm in the rush with it, just to other people, not me. For me alone, I would sit in my house, but I've got card. I drop some cards, but I don't celebrate it personally. But people I know looking for a card at least. So I just get myself in it, but I'm not celebrating. Save Aravali Mountain. Save Aravali Mountain. Save the mountain. Save the mountain. People, come on, save the mountain. What can you do to save? The mountain belongs to God. So if God wants to save it, God save it. Hey, Ram Ram. Greetings, Rakesh. I haven't heard. Merry Christmas, Rakesh. I haven't heard from you for a long time. We cannot save the mountain. The mountain have to save itself. We need to save ourselves, guys. Don't come here with the foolishness. Can you save the mountains? You must look to save yourself first. So it says Christmas in winter. It says Mary and Joseph from Nazareth in Galilee, heavily pregnant, traveled over difficult terrain by foot for the census ordered by Caesar Augustus, minus or plus. Wintertime cold, damp, but there was no train. To Bethlehem in Judea, they arrived. No available rooms in the inn. No rooms in the inn. Humble surroundings, in a manger Jesus was born. In a stable he lay, his head on the hay. The night was silent, the night was holy. The night was long, no way they had to stay. On Jesus the star lay, three wise men followed it to find him, brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh. The night was still, the night was holy, the night was long. All praises to Emmanuel. God is with us. Peace and love to men, goodwill. Guys, I'm honest to God. I have to do it. And then we're going to say now, for this little bit, I add it on anyway. But when you, oh God, I have to perfect it. Too much running up and down. Tomorrow I might have some time to really put it together properly. You know what I mean? It says time change, things different. England cold, but my heart still warm. Days are dark and bleak. Christmas light glow all night. Pure vibes, music loud, heart rejoice as if I have a choice. Base containing a walls, family and friends link up, no stress at all. Smell of Jamaican rum, cake pon the way. Sorrel and ginger ready, jibe all day. Everyone's happy, time seems long. Christmas times bring open chair, not despair. From Bethlehem to Egypt to escape Herod's plot. That is the script. Herod fear of a rival king, but mine was active, ate on the rise. Sing praises to Emmanuel. God is with us, in him we must trust. So raise your hands and give gratitude to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Hug your family and friends, hold them tight. Christmas vibes, Jesus' birth, pure, sweet, and true. Peace, joy, be more. Follow you. Yes. It needs a little tweaking, but at least I bring something. So tomorrow I'm going to do it I'm going to do it properly with my vintage mic, that silver mic that I use, guys. I can't wait for Christmas to be over. The fussiness and the busyness in the streets. I can't wait. I can't wait, Guys, I cannot wait for it to over. I cannot wait. It's too busy. Anyway, how are you faring, guys? How is your Christmas going? What's popping? How is you and your families? Everybody okay? Remember, we're trying to not use the word be less. So we say be more, follow you. Be more of what you wanted. May it follow you. Yes. So we're trying to make all these changes in this new year. And hope we remember that we've made them. Greetings, good morning. I'm having a cup of sorrel and hibiscus. And knockered. Tired of being up today, doing everybody else's stuff and leave so leave myself last minute, you know. I always do that. I always leave myself last minute. I don't know why. I put everybody else first. But one day I'm going to stop it. Big love. Michelle says, Michael Lemon says, if I'm high and dope. What's your take? What you think? Guys, give me a yes or a no. If you think I'm high and dope, give me a yes or a no in the comment. If you think I am high on dope, give me a hit in the comment. Yes or no. Nay or yay in the comment. Thank you. Yes. Well, whatever you think, mate, that's how it is. Yes, if you think that, well, that's it. But I'm not going to tell you the name of that dope, yes? I won't tell you the name of it. But if you think I'm on it, then big love, big respect. I think I need to sleep more than anything else. Guys, no matter how me go to bed. I went to bed, even if I go into my bed 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, me still up. 3 o'clock, not sleeping. So I want a long sleep, man, a long sleep. I have to find somewhere to go after this Christmas winter here. I must go somewhere that I just stay in my bed and eat. Ah. But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy I came. Guys, I miss you so much. Because my last time here was Sunday. I didn't come Monday. I didn't come. Monday it was running up and down. I was going to go to Drumming, but I changed my mind on Monday. Tuesday now I had the whole place for myself. I went to see one of my friend and I went to see her and spend some time with her. Then some people ordered some of my books. I went to drop the books off and they were having their Christmas dinner. So I had Christmas dinner with them. And today I was planning that today I wanted to stay home and just rest. But something else came up and I had to skedaddle this morning, man. I had to, oh God. I need some rest. I need a long rest. Pass me the blunt. Michael Lemon. Pass me the blunt. What's the blunt? You see, I'm not educated like that. I don't know what you call the blunt. I am not educated like that. I'm having my cup of tea, guys. How are we faring? Question and answer. Feel illegal but isn't. I love this question and answer. Let me put it up here. Feels illegal, feels illegal, but isn't, but is not. Hey, Michael Lemon, this one is for you. Craig's one and done. Hi, Craig's, how you doing? Feels illegal, but it isn't. Oh my God, I'm going to fall in the chair. Guys, don't mind me, yeah? I don't smoke. I used to smoke a pipe. I've got a brand new pipe here. It's very expensive. And uh, I put it away almost 2 years now. I haven't seen it. So I found it the other day. Yes, it was on one of my shelves. And I said, okay, I'm going to take it to Jamaica when I was going to Jamaica in October. I said, I'm going to take it to Jamaica and I'll have a little puff on it there. You know, the real thing, the real deal there. I said, I'll have a little puff on it. But guys, what's happened since I didn't get to go to Jamaica, I haven't even opened my suitcase. It's still sealed because everything in there was to go to Jamaica. So now I can't find this pipe. It's in a nice case. It's in a bag and then it's in a case. I don't know. It must be in the suitcase somewhere, but I am afraid to open that suitcase because it was chock black. It had about 22 kilo worth of stuff in there I was taking. So I don't know where I put it. I have to look for it. I think it's in the suitcase anyway, but I didn't want to unravel it because I am still gonna go to Jamaica at some point. You know what I mean? So there's still pack there. But somebody tell me something about this question. Feels illegal, but it isn't. It must be this sorrel drink that I'm drinking. It's Christmas time. We Jamaican people have a drink called sorrel. So this hot drink here, it's sorrel with hibiscus and ginger. I don't. Maybe it's the ginger making me feel like I'm doping. You know what I mean? Because the ginger in there is very strong. The sorrel is also strong. So maybe. But it isn't illegal. It feels illegal, but it isn't. That's my answer to it. It feels so illegal, but it is not. Oh my God. How are you faring, guys? Do you celebrate Christmas? Come on, tell me in the comment. Do you celebrate Christmas? I don't really. I love the festivity of it now, but I don't get involved in it. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? So I don't. I do not. I like Christmas time here because of the snow. We haven't got one yet, but I hope it snows tomorrow. I like it when it comes in Christmas and it only come for a day. I don't like when it lingers for a week or so. I like when it comes. Like tomorrow morning, if I wake up and seeing it, then I'll just walk in it for a bit and then I don't want to see it on Friday. Yeah. Big love, guys. Thank you for liking the live. Big love, big respect, big manners. I'm going to read from Ecclesiastes 8. I think I did the podcast this morning. Ecclesiastes 8. And I'm going to read from 1 to the end, which is 17 verses. Yes. Guys, I'm so sad I can't read from the book I bought. The writing is too fine. I'm going to have to strain my eyes if I read it. So let's get into Ecclesiastes. Thank you. Guys, please subscribe if it's something you want to do. Merry Christmas, everyone. Emu, greetings. Good morning. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm sending Christmas guys to you, wherever you are. So Ecclesiastes 8 says, the face of wisdom. Who is as the wise man? It's a question. And who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. Yes. I counsel thee to keep the king's commandment, and that it regard of the oath of God. Be not hasty to go out of his sight. Stand not in an evil thing, for he doeth whatsoever pleaseth him. Where the word of a king is, there is power, and who may say unto him, what doest thou? Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. Because to every purpose there is a time and judgment, therefore the misery of man is great upon him. Yes? For he knoweth not that which shall be, for who can tell him when it shall be? There is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither hath he power in the day of death. And there is no discharge in that war, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. So wickedness cannot deliver you if you are given to it. All this have I seen and applied my heart unto every work that is done under the sun. There's a time wherein one man ruleth over another to his own hurt. And so I say, the wicked buried, who had come and gone from the place of the holy, and they were forgotten in the city where they had so done. This is also vanity. So, guys, we are in Ecclesiastes, and it talks about everything is vanity under the sun. Yes? And he said, all your labor is in vain because it's vanity. And he said, you must eat and drink of your labor. King James Version. Don't put up anything. Don't save it tomorrow. Eat and drink it today. For tomorrow we shall surely die. That's what it's saying. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Merry Christmas, everyone. How are you doing, my love? This is Andrew Crowhurst. Yes, big love. Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God. There is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men, unto whom it happeneth according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men, to whom it happeneth according to his work of the righteous. I said that this also is vanity. And we have the last segment in Ecclesiastes 8, and it says, eat, drink, and be merry. So tomorrow is a day to be merry. Every day, really, but we are reading this because tomorrow is going to be very festive. You know, yesterday I went to the shops in the morning. And when I went to the shops, guys, I couldn't even park my car. The parking lot at the two, there's two supermarket, and the parking lot was chock-a-block. There was no space. And when you go into the shops, no, the shop is chock-a-block. Hi, Sarah Richardson. How are you, my love? Isla Evans. Greetings. There's no space. I was only picking up few items. And the line was so long, and the people have some big shop. The biggest trolleys, they were full with shopping. No, all this is vanity because it's waste. It's going to be a waste. So yesterday there was no space in the place. Today it was worse than yesterday. Now tomorrow is Christmas. So people will stay home tomorrow, meeting family and friends who are going to visit and all these things. That will be tomorrow, Thursday. But guys, I guarantee you, go into the town Friday, which is Boxing Day. If you go to town Boxing Day, every restaurant is full. I don't know why these people waste so much. Every restaurant is going to be full, chock-a-block. No, this is vanity. This is waste. This is vexation of spirit and vanity and waste. Hi, Merry Christmas to you and your family, love from Pakistan. Merry Christmas, everyone. Greetings, my love, Punjab. Greetings, Merry Christmas. I don't celebrate it, but it's embedded in me. So because in when I was growing up with my grandmother, it was about Jesus. It was about Jesus born in a manger, and the birthday of Jesus is the 25th of Christmas, of December. No, people saying Jesus was not born on the 25th. I tell you, God is going to punish some people, you see. No, I am learning that Jesus wasn't even born on the 25th of December. So whosoever come out with those lies, they're gonna pay for it. Jesus wasn't even born. His name is not even Jesus, to be honest. They said his name is Joshua. Yeshua. So I fell out with Christmas a few years ago because it's about money. It's about spending. It's about, trust me, if you go into the shops Boxing Day, the shelves, most of the shelves will be empty because people just go mad and spending. So the shops will be empty. Such a shame. So the last segment says, eat, drink, and be merry. Ecclesiastes 8. So now I'm reading from 15 to 17, and it says, then I commanded mirth, because a man hath no better thing under the sun than to eat and to drink and to be merry. For that shall abide with him of his labor the days of his life which God giveth him under the sun. B.D. Haran, greetings, my love. I'm not currently an organ donor, but I'd be happy to give you my heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. When I applied mine heart to know wisdom and to see the business that is done upon the earth, for also there is that neither day nor night seeth sleep with his eyes. Then I beheld all the work of God, that a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun, because though a man labor to seek it out, yet he shall not find it. Yea, farther, though a wise man think to know it, yet shall he not be able to find it. So no man can find what is it is. That's God knows. Yes, no man will find it. It's hidden. And no matter what you do, I'll read 17 again, guys, because that's the last verse in Ecclesiastes chapter 8. It says, then I beheld all the work of God, that a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun. No man can find out the works of God that is done under the sun. No man can find it out. So this King James is a liar. I am telling you, but he's the one who wrote it in here. Unless he think he's God, or he was God in them time. But it says, no man can find out the works of God under the sun. Nobody can find it out. Because though a man labor to seek it out, yet he shall not find it. Yea, so it's farther than where he believe it is. He cannot find the works of the Most High God. Though a wise man think to know it, yet shall he not be able to find it. Selah. So all these wise pastors and preachers and prophets, they know nothing. They don't know it. They don't know. They can't find it, because it wasn't meant for them to find it. Guys, listen to me. God is faithful and just. God is yesterday, today, and forever. God is, was, and is to come. So because men make this whole thing about God, so now they're pushing people further and further away from the Spirit of God. You get it? Because some of the writings and some of the things that these Christians, these prophets, these Mohammeds, these Allah, these Jesus people, most of the things they said, it's them create it. They create God. You get it? They create God in some of the things they say. And now that things is not adding up, the things that they say is not adding up. It's people is just losing the whole thing. But I want to tell somebody to hold on to your faith. Hold on to your faith because God is real. Despite of the discombobulation, God and the confusion with men on earth here who perceiving God to be what is not really. You know what I mean? Hold on to your faith because God is real. He was, is, and he is to come. One lady I went to see the other day, she said, she referred to God as she. No, I don't, I would not, I'm not going to want to say that personally because I have to get the discernment to say things like that. You know what I mean? But when I reflect and in my lifespan, in my time of living, and when I see all the atrocity and all the things that's being done under the sun, I can easily come to the conclusion that God is a woman energy or a woman spirit. You know what I mean? Because is women look at women, the first thing, women conceive the children. All these big kings, they were conceived by a woman or by women, yes? So we do the conceiving, we do the carrying the child or the children for 9 months, 8 months. Then after you carry them, you have to care for them. Sometimes the father left you with the children and you have to care for them. Yes, so, and then when you think about Mother Earth, Mother Nature. So a lot of things make me come to that conclusion. But I'm waiting for the discernment. So when I speak it, I can speak it from a good place and I know what I'm saying when I speak it. But the people been thinking that and people been saying that. Yes? So that is, amen. Ezra says, one love, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. Guys, I feel good tonight. I feel good, good, good. I feel good, wonderful, good. Every time I talk about Jesus, I feel good, good, good. I feel good. It's Christmas Eve. I don't celebrate it, but it's a little break from the norm. So I will stay in my house and have a warm day. I'll watch some Christmas programs or movies and just rest myself. Yes, because these things being embedded. But guys, when it comes to the money and the spending, I'm not going to go out and spend and be a fool of myself and spend out me 2 pennies that me have. And come January, I've got nothing. So I'm going to be careful and cautious. I'm not going to buy alcohol. I'm not going to buy smoke. I'm not going to. All I want is some food, and I'm going to eat my food. Whatever food it is, yes. It won't be no pork and no beef, no steak beef and no big meats kind of thing, but we will have something to bite if it's even some cheese and toast. I like your necklace, thank you. Habira. Habira Jawat. Thank you for liking my necklace. Big love. I'm from England, my love. England. Great Britain. Just jibing and vibing. Guys, I must find something else to tell you. I like to be telling something. I'm going to read one of my poems. I don't think I've read this one on here. It's in my book. Guys, I sold a few copies of these Tuesday because I went on a gig and I did poetry, and people said, oh, especially the bit where my grandmother said the pat around the back. I'm going to read that to you too, but let me read this one. It says, my precious pen, always speak your truth. It will set you free. Be mindful, be grateful, be grateful. Always. Gratitude keeps us connected to the multiverse. The multiverse. And it says, I am love. And I have been loved. I have loved and I have lost. But I don't give a toss. I went on a rampage because my mind was in bondage. You make me into a slave that was rather grave. But through it all, I have learned to behave. I know who I am, and this is my story. Love blossoms from my inside out. There's no doubt. I did not have to shout. Grew with my grandmother, I knew not my father until I was 15 or maybe about 16. I am super glad for the opportunities I had. My grandmother was a godsend. Went to school 5 days per week, house chores on a Saturday, church on a Sunday, back to school on a Monday, and sometimes work in the fields. Later, I worked in a bar and owned a salon to put food on my grandmother's table. Trust me, she was a godsend. Hi, I'm Mrs. Starfire, boss, Wonderland here. Greetings, Mrs. Starfire. Greetings. How are you doing? Well, I was Christmas is new headphones. Well, I was Christmas is new headphones. Okay. How you doing? I hope you are well. Merry Christmas. Yes, so to put food on my grandmother's table. Trust me, she was a godsend. Over hills and valleys, byways and highways, I stare in the sun glare and gaze for hours. And remember to take my shower. While some are fighting for power, my grandmother was my strength, my strong tower. Absolutely, she was a godsend. Who am I? I am who I am. I am one with the divine. Came to England from my grandmother's land. I hope you understand. We have a duty to keep it real around here. Man, I tried to conceal. Save me the orange peel. Me boil it with garlic, ginger, and thyme. I'm not sure if it's legal for me to put my answer here. Put your answers, it's up to you. Use your conscience, and if you must know if your conscience is right, then you don't put it here. But if your conscience is free, put your answers there. What is the time? Good times, bad times, end times, never mind. This is the right time. Comfort and shine. God bless my grandmother. She was a godsend. Yes. Big love, guys. So that was one of my poem. It says, "My precious pen," that was writing about my grandmother care and love. So let me read this one. It says, "You, yes, you I'm talking to. You, same one. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you. It's the next week is the end of the year. I'm going to do a special little sing song for you guys here, just to appreciate love you and for being here. As I said, I'm not bothered about the crowd. I'm not too bothered about the crowd, but I just want some faithful few. You know what I mean? But give thanks. Give thanks. God is good all the time. And guys, I want to wish you all the best for the new year. A lot of people won't be going over into it 2026. But I personally want to wish you a good new year. May you ease in it. You know, like when you put butter to the sun and it melts, or you put some almond oil on your hand and it melt out into your veins. That's how I want you to ease yourself into 2026. And I pray God blessings on you. I pray that you may have peace. I pray that you may have abundance. Whatever you're seeking, that it may come to you in abundance. Yes? That's my prayer for you, that you may, whatever you are seeking may come to you in abundance, a multitude of it, vast, big, lots of it. Big love. You have a duty to uphold your roots. Do not lose it or allow anyone or anything to take it away from you. Remember who used to wipe your nose for you, who used to change your diaper, who used to hug and kiss you, deprive themselves so you can be something or somebody today. Just remember. Remember who used to wipe your nose. Remember who used to hug and kiss you. Remember your parents this Christmas, guys. Remember your parents. I haven't got a parent, our parents, they passed away. But even though they are only here in spirit, I am remembering them. So remember your parents. Yes. So this little spoken word say, "You, yes, you. You don't remember where you come from. Sit down every day and a plan how to scam. Slam bam, thank you, ma'am. Do not be ashamed of your past. That was good while it lasts. You should give a toast. Drink up the Irish moss. Seriously, your past should make you stronger and last even longer. Tougher than tough. You turn your back on your family. What happened to your siblings and even your friend Emily? Isn't she somebody? The people them who had your best interest at heart denied themselves for you to have a bright start. Barefoot to school, book in your hand, full of rat ears, you never gaze. Bucket of water on your head, down a gully, tie out the goat them before you go to school. Fetch them before you go to bed, but still you rise and succeed. I remember where I come from. Bush tea in the mornings and a piece of bread. As if that were not dread. Sometimes roast dumpling and fire coal. I was so bold. But off I went to school with my 10 cents. And trust me, it was well spent, but still I rise and I succeed. Tin mackerel and rice. No fridge, so we never have ice. Sometimes the pot water must wash out the tin to make the gravy before we put it in the bin. But Lord, you lend we your mercy, and we were never thin, and still we rise and we succeed. Remember, Remember where you come from. Through the fire, through the storm, now sound the alarm. Because your past shape your future, and there would be no future without your past. Do not be an outcast, overcast, or broadcast, or a podcast. Learn your lesson and learn it well, or you will get a spent shell. Time will tell. Yes, that's one of my poems. And as tomorrow is Christmas, I'm going to read my old Christmas poem. And it says, Christmas is always a special time of year, one we all love so dear and celebrate. But nowadays, it has a completely different meaning. It is all about big money spending. YouTube, thank you. Thank you for holding these messages in review. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So it says we on Christmas past and the present day, yeah? It says it is that time of year. Christmas is here again. Run and tell your friend and all who have big money to spend. This is the trend. I want you to comprehend. Stand up tall and do not bend. Christmas is here again. The excitement, the stress, the preparation, the shopping, the chaos in the shops, and the busyness in the streets. Not to mention the borrow and the credit card debt. Christmas is here again. All of this is just for one day, when the next day everything is 50%. Just wait until that day to buy your presents. Nowadays, picnic would never be happy. The parents them in competition and think them want to give their picnic what them never had. Shake my head. Boy, oh boy, God bless you with Christmas. We never bother about present. That was the time we get one whole aerated water for ourselves. The house get a complete revamp, paint, new curtain, and the nice spread on the bed from England. That time of year, food never short. The roast pork, the chicken, the fried fish, not to mention the roast beef from the cow where they killed down the road. Christmas is here again. To us, Christmas was about little baby Jesus born in a manger, and how the three wise men followed him, followed the stars to find the star to find him. Nowadays, it's about spending. Who has the biggest Christmas tree, the most decorations, the blinking lights, the presents wrapped up under the tree, and who is going to open their present first? Forgetting about Joseph and Mary, who went on a wayward flight, way out of sight. Mary traveled all night, wanting to keep their little baby Jesus safe and present him to the light. It is that time of year. Christmas is here again. So, guys, that's my Christmas poem. I did it a few years ago. I'm going to say this poem here, I'm going to say it. Oh, we are on the hour. I'm going to say this poem, guys. Thank you. Big love, big respect. Big manners. This poem says, there is no color in black. It is kind of awkward when people are afraid to call you black, but they call you colored instead. Black is beautiful. There's no denying that, whether it is clothes, shoes, bags, animals, cars, or furniture. How much more beautiful is a race of black people? All people are beautiful. It's better to be called mixed race than colored. If you have if your parents are black and white, I rather you said I rather to say mixed race. I rather to say the race is mixed than to say you're colored. I don't like that word colored because there's no color in black. There's no color in black. Midnight black, blue black. There's no color. So the poem goes like this. From blackness we came, and blackness we shall return. My skin is black, my hair is wool, and my life is tough, rough. I learned to write on a blackboard, a black dress, a black shoes, and a black bag. Sat on a black bench, sipping a cup of black tea. There is no color in black. Have you seen a colored chop a minute ago? Asked a passerby. Colored chop, I muttered. How strange. I only saw a black man, a white chap, a Chinese chap, and an Indian chap, and they were all wearing black. Oh, really? What the hell? Said the passerby. Excuse me, what does he look like? Not the Caucasian. I mean the white chap, not the Indian chap, not the Chinese chap. It's the other one. You know the other one. You mean black? Do not be afraid to say black. Black is black and black is what? Black do not crack. I hate. Hate is a strong word. I dislike being referred to as colored when there is no color in black. Elliot says, having opinions. Yes. There's no color in black. From blackness we came, and blackness we shall return. My skin is black, my hair is wool, and my life is tough, rough. A black dress, a black shoes, a black bag, sat on a black bench, sipping a cup of black tea. There is no color in black. Listen to me now and listen to me well. There are many different shades of black, but there is no color in black. Black is not a color. Black is not a color. Midnight black, blue black, pitch black, brown black, bleach black, mix black. Black will only dominate. Do not be afraid to say black. Black is black and black is what? Black don't crack. Black is just the essence where all colors stem. So why call the black man colored? I hate. Hate is a strong word. I dislike being referred to as colored when there is no color in black. Just call me black. Black is the color of my skin. Just call me black. I am black. Whoever was saying those things, they already say we are black. So just call me black. Black is the color of my skin. Big love, guys. Big respect, big manners. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. For your presence to be here. I appreciate, love you. I am so grateful. My gratitude. Merry Christmas to you. Whatever you do, may your day be beautiful tomorrow. May you eat and drink. May you spend time with your family. One of my friends sent me this Christmas poem. I asked him to write me something, and he wrote me something. Let me read it for you before I go. For beginners to get you playing fast. Shush it. Guys, I'm going to read this for you. It's a really good read. Where is the little kid or something? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? It says here, guys, Christmas vibes. Cool breeze, but me heart stay warm. Lights them glow from night till morn. Music loud bass a shake the wall. Family link up, no stress at all. Smell a ham, cake pan the tray, rum punch ready, laugh all day. Kids them smile, dreams feel near. Christmas time bring hope, not fear. From city light to countryside, love a flow like rising tide. Bad mind pause, here take rest. One day if you feel truly blessed. So raise your glass, give thanks, don't fight. Hug your people, hold them tight. Christmas vibes, pure and true. Peace, joy, and blessings follow you. Big love. So that's one of my friends who sent it to me. So when I saw it, I said, bomba clat, yo. But yes. So guys, I'm going to take my leave. I'm going to say good night and God bless all of you. Big love, big respect. Thank you. I see you tomorrow at some point. I'm going to come in the maybe same 7:30. I'll tune in to see what's going on because I haven't got much on. I ain't doing nothing, guys. I will speak to you. And if I don't see you tomorrow, Thursday, then definitely Friday. But we'll see as the day go on. Have a peaceful holiday tomorrow. Yes. As I said, with family and friends, may you eat and drink, enjoy your labor. Yes, you work all year, and this is the time for you to drop arms, just drop yourself, let your hair go, eat, drink, and be merry. Yes, big love, big respect, big manners. Peace.